Hi everyone! I'm so excited to be filming this video. So we're going to be picking some of the books that I'm going to be reading in February. So I have my Harry Potter Goblet here with all of the prompts. And I am going to be picking from this shelf only. And if there isn't a book here that aligns with the prompt that I choose, then I'm going to use my iPad to find something suitable. Okay, let's get started. Prompt 1. Oh, that's so nice. A book by an author I love. I don't know if you can actually see that. Anyway, it's a book by an author I love. Now, that is very fun. Okay. Ooh, okay, so there is a standout here for me, and it's James Baldwin. So I have 2 James Baldwin books that I do want to read. And the first one is If Beale Street Could Talk. And the second is Another Country. Love and Injustice. Ooh, okay. A novel of passions, sexual, racial, political, artistic, that's stunningly emotional and haunting sensuality, depicting men and women, blacks and whites, stripped of their masks of gender and race by love and hatred at their most elemental and sublime. Okay, it's this one, for sure. Oh my god, I'm so excited. That's so good. Okay, now, prompt number 2. A nature cover. Okay. I think I actually have 3 that kind of fit with this. I have Dune, the second Dune. And this is nature-y. It's like moon and pyramids and stuff, even though it's animated. That counts, in my opinion. The 4 Letters of Love, which is a romance, fiction, of course. And then we have a nonfiction, Are You Smart Enough to Know How Smart Animals Are? And I don't think I'm in the mood for this one. It's been on my shelf for a long time, and I will get to it, but I don't think this is the one for right now. And it doesn't feel very February-y, you know? So I'm not going to do that one. So it's between these 2. And this one is kind of very February-y because it's a romance. But I'm not in the mood. No, not that I'm not in the mood. I just want to read this one more because I finished the first Dune in January and I'd like to keep going with this series, I think. Even though anyway, I can talk about that another time. But okay, I think I'm going to go with Dune. The second Dune. Prompt number 3. Okay, release this year. Now that's a fun one. And I actually do only have one option for that right here, I think anyway. Yeah, and it's gonna be this one. And this is by Jeanette McCurdy. And I believe we're following a relationship with an older man and a younger woman. The title would give that illusion. Yeah, okay. It'll be this one. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's okay. It's what the goblet chose. Okay, prompt number 4. A classic. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. So I don't have any classics up here, but I do have one in mind that I've wanted to read for a very long time. So I'm really quite excited that I chose a classic prompt. That book is going to be The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. I'm really happy about this. I wanted to read that for a really long time. Prompt 5. Oh, a romance. That's very fitting. How cute. Oh, okay. I could, again, okay, so we have 4 letters of love. I already kind of ruled that out. The Book of Azrael, it's a fantasy more than it is a romance. Maybe it's a romantasy. I don't think that one. I think the one that I want to go with is The 100 Loves of Juliet. So, what is this about? Okay, so the protagonist is like living many lives as different people, but she's Juliet reincarnated, and we're following a man that she finds who is Romeo, who is reincarnated. They found each other again through space and time, and we'll see if it works out for them. I think that's what this is saying. I did only skim it, but anyway, it looks very cute and very February appropriate. Okay, that's 5. I think I'm only going to do 1 more because I do want a little bit of flexibility to choose some other books that I'm in the mood for, just in case I'm not particularly in the mood for these at that moment. Okay, so the last prompt. Seasonal. Okay, we're looking for a wintry, something wintry. I think I'm going to have to go to my iPad and do a little digging, so bear with me. Okay, so we have Once Upon a River, and this is, yeah, set in the winter. And I think it's a mystery thriller type. Yeah, a man comes into the Swan Inn with the body of a lifeless child that he found floating in the river. Okay, so that's one that we can choose from. And then we have Once There Were Wolves. And this is set in the remote wintry Scottish Highlands. So the main character and her twin sister embark on a project to reintroduce a wolf habitat in Scotland. It's gonna have to be this, because wolves, I'm obsessed with wolves, as maybe you could tell. I don't know if you could even see that tattoo, but I'm obsessed with wolves. I love them. Besides dogs, they're my favorite animal. So I'm gonna have to read this one, and I just hope that the wolves are treated well. Okay, I'm gonna put that out there, that everything is gonna go well for the wolves in this book. Okay. Okay, yay. So those are some of the books I'm gonna be reading in February. Thank you so much for watching.